Okay, happy Friday. Let's go. We have this is a very good set right here. This is a great Friday. I love Fridays, especially when it's a good set that I'm reviewing. This is a $49 set. If you are a subscriber to my channel, go ahead and comment below because someone's going to score this set and I'm going to rank it very highly. And you're also going to get an Allegro Mini. I can do that because I have another Allegro Mini right here, which I'm going to do a review for. This is, I was going to do the unboxing, of course, and then do the review, but I decided to go ahead and listen to this set because it has an 11mm driver, and somebody on a Discord was talking about it, and it kind of interested me. So I decided to listen to it, and then I'll just repackage it and do the box. And so, unboxing. So I did that, and then I decided to get ready for the video, and then look on Squig, because someone must have this and have a graph, and there's nothing, so I got to open it up again. So this has been opened twice. There's the graph for it because I needed it for this video, and then I'm actually going to do a third fake news, fake unboxing on the unboxing channel so that you can see what the unboxing is actually, though it's been open 3 times. Does that make any sense? Makes none. Let's move along. This is a set. Let's read about it really quick. Inawaken, Dawn MS. Man, if there's a way to bork a title, I will find a way. Purple gold diaphragm, CNC custom driver, artistic design, bass superposition system. I'm not sure what that means. Let's read this really quick. The Dawn MS features an 11.2mm dynamic driver with a sputter deposition purple gold diaphragm. This multi-layer diaphragm offers both low frequency elasticity and high frequency performance. The interference principle between the base film's reflected light and the coating's reflected light creates a unique and captivating purple gold appearance while also enhancing sound quality to new heights. I don't know about all that, but it does sound good with my library. Let's look at the graph real quick, keeping in mind that graphs don't tell us really much. Tonality, pretty much, they don't say anything about really much anything else, but let's take a look at it. It's very close to the Meta, which is my target. It's got bass over mid bass, it glides, it's got mids, it's got an ear gain that's very typical, and it's got an upper mids and treble that peaks at 3K and then nothing is higher than that, but goes all the way off the chart without any massive cavities or spikes. So the tuning is good. The sound quality, based on my library, let's go ahead and talk about that. So again, this is a $50 set. And comment below if you're interested in scoring it. Now, using the 808 Roland for Big Boy Kill Jill or other hip-hop tracks, or listening to it sounds good. It's got a lot of energy and force on Big Boy's Kill Jill with that triple drop. On You Got Played, which is from Menace to Society, or YG and Lil Yachty doing a track called Stupid on a Mustard beat. Sounds good. It's got plenty of energy for that. As we transition into 4 and 5 string bass guitar, the pulls, the plucks, the releases on tracks like Violent Femmes, Please Do Not Go, Dire Straits, Sultans of Swing, and a lot of tracks. There's a solo in Sneakin' Sally Through the Alley that's pretty dope. It sounds good on this as well. This sounds good. It didn't sound overbearing at any point. When I get into the mids and talk about vocals, it sounded good. Sound like it was stepping forward when it's supposed to be the focus of the production at that time. It doesn't seem to be lacking at any point. As we move into the kick drum, the iconic moment and introduction or intro for the track from the 4th album called When the Levee Breaks, the track called it, boom, 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 boom. It conveys that production. It's not simply a kick drum like you hear a lot. It's the track they've been talking about for 50 years in written form mostly, and then in video for the past 15 years. It's an iconic thing that everybody, when they start to learn drums, wants to play, just because it's such a powerful and iconic moment. This sounds like it's supposed to my ear, like it's supposed to sound forceful, and it does. As we transition from the low frequency, which sounds fine and doesn't sound lacking at any point, we're talking about the mids, which is vocal, pretty much for me, male and female, everything in my library that you see. I want to go into 3D mode, but I've got so much work to do still, so we'll just go back into this. J River, fix your software. Oh my God, that shouldn't be so hard. Female vocals are much more fragile to mid bass. Mid bass boosting can take female vocals from sounding like what you probably expect to something different, whatever that is, and it is immediately not appealing because people sense it sounds different. Female vocals seem to be more, there's less tolerance anyway. Male vocals, we were talking about Grateful Dead, Jerry Garcia, Mark Knopfler from Dire Straits. It sounds great. Other vocalists benefit male, like Ozzy Osbourne and Neil Young, who have this nasally sound. A little bit of mid-bass kind of makes it a little better for long listening for this reviewer anyway. So male vocals you can have some variety where female vocals don't sound as flexible to this listener. Though I don't have a lot of female vocals, the vocals of male and female in my library do sound fine. I don't have any problem with vocals as we get into the upper mids. It's not overly boosted where it sounds like there's like a center image and the vocals are there and they're always present and they're always dominating the production, even when moments when other instruments like a drum kit or a bass guitar or a guitar solo are supposed to clearly be stepping and taking the moment. If there's any vocals whatsoever, it'll still be like the loudest thing in the production because of the way the ear gain is boosted in amplitude or in abrupt angle. This doesn't have any of that, so I think it does vocals good. As we move into what is essentially overtones and harmonics, there's not really much fundamentals going on really past 6 kilohertz. Talking about guitar, acoustic and electric, with or without distortion pedals, pianos, keyboards, cymbals, rides or crashes. They all sound energetic, but they don't sound tizzy or wincy or this is going to be a short listen. There wasn't any coping going on. Speaking of coping, let's put it on the scale. Is it a dumpster fire? Absolutely not. Hope it was free. For somebody who comments under this video, it will be. Coping is working? No. As I just mentioned, I didn't really think about it. I thought it was a great set. I was going to do a video, grab the graph, and I had to do a bunch of stuff like opening the box for the second time. Competes with its peers. There's a lot of good stuff in the $50 range. If it was made a year ago or 2 years ago, or the Belon, it's $25 now, and that was 5-6 years ago. All good stuff last year isn't not good anymore. So keeping that in mind, this is actually a very good set in its price range in 2024. For $50, I think it does really well. Would I buy it? If this was the range that I occupied, I would, because it plays back my library well, and I think it looks kind of dope, and I like the purple driver. Look at the colors around you. Look at that. I'm a sucker for colors, so there's that playing on. Going to shamelessly hype it. I'm going to put it right in between because I'm going to start doing top 5 videos probably again, and then this would end up being in that. So that would mean this would get multiple videos, which is kind of me shamelessly hyping stuff. So it'll go in between the two. That's it for today. You guys have an awesome Friday. Oops, that fell down. The unboxing, which would be the actual third time that I've opened this set, so it's kind of a fake unboxing, will be maybe in the next day or two, and go ahead and comment below that and I'll pick somebody out. That whole system has been slowed down, but now that everything is caught up, I'm going to start doing that again. And don't hesitate to tap me on the shoulder on other platforms and say, hey, you said you were going to do this, and just giving you a reminder. I'm cool with that. Just if you say under a video, hope I win, and that's it, I'm pretty sure you didn't watch the video. And I'll be perfectly frank with you, not really interested in that engagement. If that's the only reason that you're here, is me returning stuff to get it off my desk and at the same time helping somebody that might not otherwise be able to afford something, that's the only reason you're here. You can jettison yourself. There's people that are genuinely interested in purchasing stuff and also like maybe score it, and they watch the video because they want to know how it plays back vocals, and they engage in the channel and they help the channel's performance. And you're not doing that. And when you say, here, hope I win, and that's the only comment, you're clearly not engaged in the channel. So if you said, okay, I'm out of here, I would be fine with that. Just so you know, I'm not here for people like that. It's fine to want stuff. That's your sole reason for commenting under a video or even being subscribed. You got the wrong guy. Nobody who's ever said something like that has ever won, and it never will happen. You don't have to write a thesis, but something that looks like you watched the video would be nice, I suppose, but up to you. And you don't have to subscribe if you don't want. It's a free world. Do as you please. And if you are in the market for a $50 set, keep your ears open and eyes for other people that get this in their possession. It definitely competes with its peers, and it's an option. If you've got other stuff already and you're totally You don't need to be a junkie in this hobby and just keep consuming and buying. But if you are not having a set and you are looking in the $50 range, this is a set to definitely consider. The purple driver is a bonus, and I think it sounds really good. I'll let you guys go. You have an awesome weekend. I'm going to have an awesome weekend. And look forward to the kind of not really an unboxing third time open on the unboxing channel. And don't forget to comment under that and be a subscriber. And I'm out.